Hi guys, I'm going to try and make a video of the test, sort of a little test interface here. So what I did was I removed the robot, removed the flat cable, and I've installed this test unit which has a switch, a motor, and a light connected through the interface here. The motor is connected here to M1, the light is connected to M2, and the switch is connected to E1, which is a sensor switch. So I'm going to show you how that's going to work. So I've just reconnected the flat cable into the interface box, and this is connected to the ThinkPad. ThinkPad will turn on. If it's not on when you open it up, you press this power button here, and you'll notice that we have two users, me and a robot. So if we go over to the robot and select that, double click twice, you'll notice that we have some robot test programs, a bunch of programs here. The first one is the one that drives the 3D robot. All these others are other robots that you can make with different kits, I guess. So I'm going to go to the bottom here. You've got the three test programs. The first one is the single motor test, and if I double click on this one, we'll see what happens. There's a little program that comes up. The little man there is going to walk through the boxes below. He's going to walk to M1, turn the motor on here. He's going to wait for 10 seconds, then you're going to turn the motor off and stop. So as soon as I go up here to the start button, we're going to double click on that, and sure enough, the motor, which is connected to M1, runs for 10 seconds, and then it will stop. And the program will say the program has terminated. So what we do is just click on the X here to terminate it. The program is okay, forget that. And we go down here, we right click on this one and end it. So this is the single motor test. So if we go back down to the bottom, if I can find the cursor, back down here, exit or close. Then we'll go to the next test, which is the single motor and lamp test. Double click on that. Up comes this little program. So what we've got is M2 is a lamp and M1 is a motor. The little man is going to walk into the first box, M2, turn on the lamp. Then he's going to walk to the next box, M1, turn on the motor. Going to wait 10 seconds. He's going to turn off the motor and turn off the lamp and stop. So let's see what happens if we go up to start here. Press that. Okay, the light's on. The motor's turning. If we wait, count 10 seconds. 5, there we go, that's 10 seconds. It turned them off, and there's the end of the program. So that's another test. So this is a demonstration of how the programming language works. On YouTube, you'll see how to write programs like this. You just grab the item you want from over here, left click on it, drag it over, and you can connect all these together. So this little test unit here, you can reconfigure this. You can connect more lamps, you can do other things. There's one more test I'll show you. It's the one that uses a switch here on the end. And if we go back here and we terminate or close this one, we close this one, go back to, it says you want to save it. No, we don't want to save any changes because we didn't make any changes. Go to the last test. It says single motor lamp and switch test. So if we double click on that, we got another program here that says The motor runs and the lamp will light only if the button is pressed before starting the program. So here's the light, here's the motor, and they'll run only if you press this button like that before you start the program. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try and show you how this works. We're going to go up to, I need 3 hands to do this. I'm going to start this now. I'm going to press the button before it starts. Where are we? I'm going to press the button. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start, which is where the cursor is. And I'm going to do that by using my camera hand, and start. And let's see what happens. There. Aha, okay. So it runs while I'm holding the button down. Motor runs, light is on. And if you look at the program at the bottom, it loops around from the bottom to the top. And as long as this button is pressed, it will run. And as soon as I take my finger off, it stops. And that's the third test. That's a little more sophisticated one. So you can play with all these things and hopefully add motors and lights and take them away, and hope you have fun. I hope this was clear.